Good morning. It's Wednesday. We are Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days out, and I just wanted to pop on because I am super cranky today. And I suppose that's why I'm coming on to kind of explain what's going on. I just feel very agitated, and it's mainly because I woke up this morning, everything was grand, to be honest. I don't know why I'm cranky. I'm on my newest low, so I actually stepped on scales 44.2 kg, which was 1.5 down from yesterday, but then I stepped on it again and it was 44.7, which were down 1.1 from yesterday. And I was delighted with myself. I was like, oh, we might get carbs today. No carbs today. 50 grams as usual. And I'm just not happy about it, to be honest. We're actually fat loading because my fats went from 55, 60, 65 and now we're up to 75 grams of fats today. And I'm not a fat girly in the slightest. I hate kind of putting fats into my diet. I struggle with it, even when I'm on a bulk or when I'm on a cut. Even meeting the 40 or 50 grams, I just don't tend to do it. But yeah, I just kind of had a wow moment. My sister told me to get over it. I'm like, yeah, I will. I also complained to Niall, which I never do. I always just let it over my head, let it go. But today I was just like, nah, I'm sick of this. I'm hungry. I was starving. My stomach was eating itself. Now, I didn't go to the gym today, which you think by having a lie-in I'd be fine, but I think when I have a lie-in, I have the extra sleep, I'm just more cranky. So no gym today, rest today. I went to physio yesterday and my sacrum ilium joint, so between your pelvis and your sacrum, was locked. So it was causing tightness. That's my left side. That's usually my trouble side. It was causing tightness all the way up my back. Obviously it's from posing, so with the MPC posing, turning this way, which I've been practicing the last 2 weeks coming into MPC. So yeah, look, I just said I'd come on and tell you it's just not all rosy all the time. Peak week is, for me, my last peak week as well, I just didn't really enjoy it. I was doing okay. I didn't enjoy last week. It was 0 carbs for 4 days. I got cranky by day 4, which then I got refeeds and more carbs on Saturday, Sunday, and then carbs dropped again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, I don't know, I'm genuinely sick of this. I just want food. I'm sick of my routine. I'm sick of the food I'm eating. I'm just sick of everything. And while I know that when this is all finished, I'll be like, oh, I miss it. I want to go back to it. This is just a rare 1% of prep that I've let get to me that I'm like, fuck this. Honestly. So yeah, that's my rant for the start of this vlog. Hopefully it'll all go better from here. I put the thought in the bin. This is what I do. If we, myself and my sister, if we have something that we're really antsy about or annoyed or cranky, we're just bin that thought now, just leave it so it's gone. So I'm going to make my coconut cappuccino, I'm going to have my dark chocolate and going to go back to work, and hopefully things will pick up from here. Good morning. It is Thursday. We are 2 days out, and just to catch you up, I did my check-in there this morning. So I obviously was complaining on the video before this, which was Wednesday. I was 3 days out, and I'm actually doing this all wrong. Let me restart. Just making my baked oats. But anyway, so I was on a fat loading for the last couple of days, and yeah, yesterday I just got really cranky. Small bit cranky when I woke up this morning as well, but I went to the gym, so yeah, that kind of sorted in my head. Anyway, I did my check-in this morning. I was 45 kg, so I went from 44.7 up to 45. With the fat loading, I had to get 75 grams of fat in yesterday. But yeah, I don't know, I was a bit cranky yesterday. I was actually a bit fed up, to be honest. And I was like, when is this going to end? But Like I woke up this morning, did my check-in and got my feedback from Niall. So we are doing a refeed today. So I was in the gym this morning. You're going to actually laugh at me now with this. So I could just try to get 200 grams of banana. So I was in the gym this morning, and then I was delighted when he messaged back to say I get a refeed, but there's no bin bag in there. Yeah, like I'm happy to have a refeed. I don't know, I'm just a bit tired this week and a bit fed up. I am working from home now as well today, which like I've been working from home all week, which makes it lovely, but I just said I'd pop on to let you know what the story is. So I just did like a blood flow session this morning in the gym, which more or less just consisted of like mixed upper lower body, 12 to 15 reps, 2 sets, light weights, and yeah, it took me about 40-45 minutes, and then I did steps on the treadmill for 25. I'll try to get out for a walk there now later, but I just said I would try and make my baked oats because I wasn't actually expecting to have a refeed today. So the feedback was that I'm flat as fuck, which is alright because like in my eyes that means the work is done. So I'm happy with that, and yeah, we get a refeed today. I'm not sure what the story will be tomorrow. I do have to get my 5 litres of water in as well today, so I don't know how that's going to go with having to eat over 400 grams of carbs. We will see how that goes, but I'm just doing my baked oats here now. So what I've done is 200 grams of banana, which is essentially like 2 bananas. I'm doing 120 grams of egg whites. Usually I buy the egg whites from Tesco's, but Tesco's was closed, so I'm just going to do it this way, the awkward way of trying to get the yolks out, because my fats are actually low now today. My fats are like 30 grams, so I actually can't even have the yolks of this, you know. But I had to get the protein into the baked oats. Then, so it's going to be more or less 2 bananas, 4 egg whites. Then I'm going to put in 170 grams of oats, I think, today. Yeah. And blueberries, so 200 grams of blueberries, because the blueberries add that little bit of carbs without adding fat. Ooh, we went over a little bit, but that's okay. So yeah, that's the story. I got to have a coffee this morning. I treated myself to Boxed. I actually haven't, like, so from my previous YouTubes you'd see that I go to Boxed 2 or 3 times a week when I'm on my way to work after a session, but I haven't been in 2 weeks because I've been trying to be good with like my instant coffee at home or my machine coffee that I make over there. So I was able to go to Boxed this morning and I got an oat milk cappuccino with some canderel, because there's more carbs in oat milk than there is in the coconut cappuccinos, whereas coconut cappuccinos have less carbs and probably around the same amount of fat. But because my fats are lower today, I just have to be a bit wise in how I do this. So I just kind of mix it up to make it like a bit fluffy, and whether or which that now changes the consistency of the oats, I don't have a clue. But yeah. So 100, I think I'm doing 170, let me check. I'll always like cook this and split it into 2 doses. You've probably seen that as well on my Instagram. 160. It's not 170, it's 160. Just mix that up really well. Get it all wet. Now, 200 grams of blueberries. I think blueberries can be like very messy They stain everything. Now this batch is a bit more wet than what I'd usually have it, because usually I use about 100 mils of white egg whites, and usually I have 180 grams of oats, but it's only 160 this time, so it's a bit more wet, which I think it's probably a lot better that way. I kind of change it up based on like what I want to eat on my refeed. If I want to have, like, say, a Rice Krispie bar, then I have to reduce carbs somewhere else to have the Rice Krispie bar, so I'm going to have a Rice Krispie bar there now later. I'll have a bagel with jam and peanut butter. I'm going to have 4 crumpets and jam, and then turkey rashers and potatoes. That's kind of it. I'm just sitting down to work. I know I had an oat milk cappuccino on the way home from the gym, but I've just made myself a coconut cappuccino as well. I'm literally taking full advantage of my refeed day in terms of like my coffee. Yum, that's good. So I'm just having 2 crumpets now. I have to have another 2 crumpets later, and I'll have my baked oats as well throughout the day. And then all my other usual bits, which I will try and show you what it looks like, just because we're 2 days out now. And I realised that I haven't taken like any check-in videos this week, so I possibly might do that tomorrow morning, but don't hold me to it. I also need to do a bit of posing tonight, which I think is going to be a little bit harder on a full stomach, but when you're posing as well, it actually helps to do the stuff like pose full of water, pose full of food, pose hungry, pose tired, pose sore. You know, it's just constant. And I took a full rest day yesterday. I actually only got like 8,000 steps, I say, at the end of the day. I took a bath last night, got a good sleep. I decided just to have a chill day yesterday, and then do my blood flow session today, and steps and stuff like that. I have to do my check-ins as well this morning from my clients, set them all up for the weekend while I'm away competing, and that's kind of me, really. Did you take my number?
Yeah, it's here, look.
We are registered.
Are we? Oh, we are.
We're registered.
Thank God I said nothing. Thank God I said nothing there. I didn't even know it was been recorded. It's recorded against my will is what happened.
I could have snipped it out as well. But yeah, so just went in and registered. I have to go back later for tan, but just having a chicken salad at the moment. So a bit different to 2 weeks ago. We're on 50 grams of carbs today, whereas 2 weeks ago I was on 200. Let me just get my 2 secs now. I'm a bit all over the place. So we're at the RDS, we're just parked up, and it is 2:30. I think we're going to just go for a little walk next over to our apartment, see can we check in, and that's kind of the plan for a bit, and then go get my tan later, the base coat. But yeah, what do you think about the whole process?
Seemed better than dairy anyway.
Better than dairy.
More put together, and to be fair, the standard seems an awful lot better. No offense.
I think it's going to be a big standard tomorrow.
Like, people look like there's people who are walking around with guns. Like, it's not a gun show, like. Good show. But yeah.
I think my problem is when I walk in, I'm like, I don't belong here. I feel like, what was I saying to Niall at PCA? I was like, it's like imposter syndrome that I feel when I kind of walk in, and that's why I get so nervous, because I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
But it'll be grand. You'll get done.
Yeah. Okay. I'll send a couple. I'm actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give this phone.
Michael's patients are wearing thin. This close to being choked out. But where are we going for you?
Get food, because I'm hungry.
Get food for Michael because he didn't.
I didn't make this life choice.
So basically, I was making my lunches this morning. I said to Michael, "Do you need food? Do you need to pack some food?" No, I'll be grand. I'll do it as I go. So we're just after coming from the car, going to try to find somewhere to get him food and a possible pint. Man wants a pint.
What are you looking at? You know, the average.
When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees, I wanna take you there. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power, just like a prayer. You know I'll take you. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees.
This is the way I make you want me to move because.
No. Peanut butter, honey, dark chocolate, water, DI, a cup.
Surely there's a cup there.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe there's a cup right here.
This is open. I need 75 ml of water. Weighing up my water. Huh?
Things are bad.
Things are bad.
So,
75 ml of water. I need 4 rice cakes. Broke the rice cake. If I'd opened the pack properly, that would have been ideal.
why you're right, you showed me first.
Huh?
You showed me first.
15 grams of peanut butter. And we need 30 grams of jam, but I don't have jam, so it has to be honey. Oh, this is not ideal in the slightest. $60 grams of chicken. Ever have chicken and peanut butter on a rice cake?
No.
Do you want to try?
No. Wouldn't be for me, no.
No. It's not for the weak. Yeah? Find a friend who carries all your shit for you. Over to the venue. I'm so lucky.
This way, yeah?
Yeah. Coffee secured. On the way to the venue. What time is it? 8:30?
8:30, yeah.
8:30. Let's go. Let's see who's over there. But this is the makeup in natural light. She did a great job.
Yeah?
Yeah. Delighted with it. You can smell them.
Yeah. Pistachio one, oh no!
Yeah, I know. I knew you'd go for that.
White.
Wow.
Honestly. Oh look.
Yeah, it's a good setup, isn't it?
Yeah. Where's it gonna go? Oh, the smell. Croton.
Smell of croutons, smell of cookies.
I'm gonna run out.
Coach is here.
December, whiskey leather, seats in the back of your car. Stayed up talking forever, watching the weather. The sun has faded to stars. I don't wanna romanticize it, but if it's sunlight, it's the place that I go. Darling, it's a cold kind of violent, feel this alone. Oh, oh, oh. So
Okay, next up we have competitor number.
Okay. Next one. Oh yeah, you're back, yeah. Just do without your, just pull your hair so I can see your back. No, I can see your back, yeah.
Yeah, you're not meant to see my...
I know, but it's for the... Yeah, okay.
All good? No, let's actually move away a little bit.
Wow, that was great. You see? That's
Yeah.
what I wanted to see. Yeah. Do again with your hair so I can see your back. Yeah. See the condition.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see that?
Yeah. But they don't
Yeah.
see it. It's
Yeah.
just for. Will I send it to you?
Send tonight.
Oh, no, yeah.